Welcome to my channel, Main Street Orlando. My name is Josie and today we're here at Disney Springs to check out all the latest Disney merch. Let's go. We begin here at the World of Disney and we have spotted new Disney princess ears. They have so many details. It's the Disney princess, or specifically Princess Belle from the Beauty and the Beast ears. Okay, so what do we got here? I thought this was lace, but now that I look at it, it's like nice and velvety with the roses, some embellished pearls. We have the yellow satin material, looks like her dress with a little rose there. The rosebud right in the center. We got the lace material with some transparent sequins. There's the withering rose, of course. Let me see the backside. Okay, we got some rosebuds in the backside and they are $37. This is what they look like on the head. What do you think? And by the way, any merch items showed in this video also available to shop online. I'll link down below in the description box so you guys can shop as well. A new shoulder plush, and this time it's Stitch wearing a Mickey ear hat. You know they do lots of collaborations with the parks and Mickey and Friends with Stitch, so this is rather fitting. There is a regular Stitch shoulder plush, but I like this little mix up. Here's the little size reference, and it is adorable. You know Stitch loves the parks and he loves to crash the parks. Oh my gosh, he got some embroidery done, which if you didn't know, if you go to Magic Kingdom, you can go to the Town Square Theater, which is at the front of the park where you enter. Right when you enter the park, to your right side, there's a Town Square Theater where you meet Mickey Mouse. Right in there is where you can do some embroidery. You can order embroidery. Right, it's right to the Art of Disney where Photo Pass is. Hopefully this was a very good reference if you ever wanted any embroidery. Oh yeah, Art of Disney here at Disney Springs. They do this too, in case you're interested. But anyways, the price of these shoulder plushies were like what, $25 or so?
28.
Something like that. Wheezy, Squeaky Penguin, a new Toy Story toy. It's Wheezy talking figurine. Yes, Wheezy speaks when button is pushed. I'll show you what he says, but he's adorable. And if you ride Slinky Dog Dash in Hollywood Studios, he comes out at the end of the ride. He sings for us, which is pretty cool. And also he wheezes when squeezed. The price of this one, let's see what it is, at $25. He has authentic character phrases and a removable microphone. Let me show you what he says. So I'm gonna put him next to my mic. It's a little loud today, so hopefully this works out.
Mr. Buzz Lightyear, you just gotta taste my pal Woody.
Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Hold on.
You gotta aim it right here with my flipper. I've got a very good catch.
He has long character phrases, and let's go ahead and squeeze him. So I'm gonna squeeze him just like that so you can hear his wheeze. New Moana toys. Okay, I know squishies are the thing now. So I don't know if they're starting to make the toys squishy, this is not considered a squishy toy, just letting you know, but yeah, it reminds me kind of those bath toys, like bath toy material. And I know also the Moana live action movie came out. So let me know if you've watched it. Do you like it? Do you recommend it? Because I know live actions can be a little bit controversial. But here is Pua. The next one is Hey Hey. Look at this silly bird. Oh my gosh. But this is at $20. Let's make him sing like a rooster. And if you have pets at home, I'm sure they're looking at the TV like, what's going on? As a Winnie the Pooh lover, this pen set is too much of a need. A set of 6 pens. I wonder if they're different colors or not, but for sure their design colors are different. So the clicker at the top is a honey pot and they're themed to different characters. So okay, so here's the whole gang with Christopher Robin. They're singing, he's playing the drum. You know how it goes, the little march. Okay, so there's Rabbit, there's Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger, and Pooh Bear. for the price of $25. Then there's this set from the Play in the Park collection where it's Mickey and friends playing in the park. And it has the Cinderella's castle right at the top of the pen. Look how cute that is. Okay, we have several rides and little icons of Mickey and friends having fun riding the rides. The price of this one is $25. Also for $25, this one themed to each of the friends. Okay, so we have Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Pluto, Daisy, and Goofy with Fireworks Mickey at the top. The new Haunted Mansion merch collection has arrived. Let us begin. So, we have new Starbucks products, and this one's pretty cool because do you see the eyes from the wallpaper? It looks like a little metallic foil, which makes it look like they're lighting up in the dark. We got eyes looking at you in the very dark. Look at this. Okay, and then it has a little charm here of a gargoyle. I always get them confused, these creatures, but a little gargoyle here. And the price of this one is $50, and it's a coffee tumbler, stainless steel one. There is a tumbler for another tumbler for Starbucks, but it's at the Marketplace Co-op. So we'll go after this and show you everything that they don't have here. But anyways, so a new Spirit jersey for $80, the Haunted Mansion, and it glows. It has areas of glow in the dark, which I think the glow in the dark areas are probably the eyes. Isn't that fun? A nice and puffy print. Let's see what's in the front because I have no idea. Let's turn it around. And here we go, the Haunted Mansion. A little coin purse for $17. It's Madame Leota. So this is this year's illustration style of Madame Leota. Let's see what the back one says, which I can already imagine what it says. Summoning spirits from regions beyond. A lenticular crossbody bag. And lenticular because, of course, the Hatbox Ghost. His face, his head disappears into the hat box. Do you see that? Am I doing it right? Do you see the effect? Nod for yes. Anyways, the Haunted Mansion nicely embroidered, and then the belt here says, "Welcome, foolish mortals," and it's $40. For $40, this purple tee, it has some, it's flocked. It's flocked bubble print or puffy print. And it's Madame Leota, send us a message from regions. No, actually, it says, send us a message from somewhere beyond. And the backside is also flocked. The monster clock that strikes 12, which was actually
13.
designed. I mean, why did I say 12? I meant 13. Anyways, the Imagineer that designed this creepy clock is Rolly Crump, okay? And Rolly Crump actually wanted to do a museum of the weird, and that was actually in the plans, but it never happened because he was just great at making like these like very, I guess, weird things, you know, a little creepy. And I think this clock is creepy, but it's fun. It strikes 13, and this is a figure. It's pretty heavy, by the way. It is $85. I wish they had them out so we can show you.
They have a Marketplace.
At Marketplace, we'll go over there. Isn't this so much fun? They made a figure of Mickey Mouse in a dune buggy with one of the hitchhiking ghosts. Like, how fun is that? I love when they do Mickey and Friends mashups like this. So this is part of the Signature Collectibles collection, which they've been making really cute and affordable figures. This is $45. Let me give you a little tour or a little twirl of the figure, and I think it lights up. Hold on. Ah, look how fun this is. Tomb Sweet Tomb, little pillow for $45. And this is a little flower design. Let's see the back side. Okay, nice and velvety. A wallpaper throw, nice and warm for $50. Yes, very plush. $50, was it $50? But there's the design with the creepy eyes. Check out this year's Disney Parks Loungefly. Last year, it was the women's outfit of the ghost host. Now this year's, it's the men's outfit of the ghost host from Regions Beyond. There's the cast member name tag, which this reminds me of, which is one of my favorites, the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Oh yeah.
Yes, where the ghost host pretty much wore this.
Yeah,
This is what comes to mind when I see this, but it's so cute. It has the buttons on there and everything. Do you see the buttons? They're actual buttons. Yes. There's the bow tie, there's the vest. And let's see the back side here. Okay, nice and plain at $90. What do you think is on the inside, Mr. Emma?
The wallpaper.
The wallpaper. Let's see. Let's see if that's true. 1, 2, and 3. It is the wallpaper. It's really hot right now. So Disney loves to sell these, and they have one with the wallpaper and some velvety or like flocked design. Yes, very warm nowadays. $20. These are the ghost host ears, and the bow in the center is a little cute bat. Do you see his little beaded eyes on there? Yes. A little plush bat, yes. And then surrounding the ears, we got some little lace material. They're $37. A new plush for Sarah Sally Slater. Try to say that 20 times straight. Okay, so she's the one that walks on the cord, and there's like alligators in the bottom. Yes, this crocodiles, right? Crocodiles. This is from the stretch room. So look at her with her pink details, her dress, her little puff sleeves and bows. She has very detailed. She has a little cute umbrella, pink umbrella here, her hair bow or hairdo. Let's see her dress with some flowers, and then her little performing shoes. They look like ballerina slippers. The price of this plush is $27. For $35, the Haunted Mansion playset. Now this is actually by the brand Jada, which Jada does cars.
Yeah,
right?
die-cast cars.
Die-cast cars. They do a lot of die-casts also for Fast and Furious and stuff. Yeah. Mr. Emil has a few. So anyways, it says here authentic. And the coolest part about this is that it's one of those, I guess you can call them doll houses that open up. Do you see there? Let me show you. Hold on. Let me turn the box. And as I turn the box, just take a look at the toy. You see?
Oh, you see something.
It opens. Oh, you can see the back.
See the inside.
Okay. So what do I see there? The candle hall, or like the dark hall? No, dark corridor, sorry.
Wow.
The dark corridor where you see the floating candle, right? The Doom buggy, you can put in the center. There's Madame Leota there. There's the dining room over here. This is very hard because there's a lot of reflection. Okay, that's better. Do you see the dining room to the right side, which is this right here?
Yeah.
That's the dining room. Up there is Constance Hatchaway. If you look at the picture here, show them the picture. You can better see. For $80, okay, we're gonna go to the Marketplace Co-op in a sec, but before we go, I wanted to show you this hoodie here, and it is the Headless Horseman. Walt Disney World, nicely embroidered there. Look at that pumpkin head. Okay, let's turn it around so we can see what's on the front side. There you go. The pumpkin head. And also they have a t-shirt here that says The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Look at that. And the price of this one, I'm gonna reach over for the price here, is at $37, and it's pretty good material t-shirt. Made it inside the Marketplace Co-op, and as you can see, yes, they have the Haunted Mansion collection here, and I found the tumbler. So here it is. It is that double wall plastic tumbler, which I love to use for my water, my icy water. You could use it for your, I don't know, iced coffee, right? Okay. Horchata coffee, that's Mr. Emil's favorite. Okay, so the charm at the top. is that floating candle from that corridor I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the hall.
From the hall, the corridor, whatever it's called, the dark corridor. It's very creepy, by the way. For me, it's probably the scariest part of the Haunted Mansion. For me.
It's a really nice thing from the movie too.
Oh, from the Muppet movie?
No,
from the other movie.
Original.
The first one or the second one?
The second one.
The second. I really enjoyed that one too.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it was a fun movie. We watched it in movie theaters. We enjoyed it very much. And then there's the Eddie Murphy one. Which one do you guys like?
Early 2000s.
Yes, early 2000s one. So as you can see, it's the wallpaper with the eyes, the creepy eyes, for the price of mysterious price. Another Starbucks product is this cup sleeve.
Very popular lately.
Lots of people have been using this. Like, why do you use this? I mean, I don't know why.
Well,
but there's
to keep their drinks cold or hot.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it's $17. It says the Haunted Mansion with the wallpaper. Look, you guys, the monster clock is out to play here. Okay, so it moves. It's functional. I don't know if it tells time.
Well,
It probably does tell time. This is not the actual time, so the time is probably not set on this, but it's functional. Do you see that? This is pretty cool. And it's a wooden material, as you can see. That monster clock is probably not wood, but it looks like wood. Just saying. But anyways, there's the hitchhiking ghost mirror. You know, at the end of the ride, when you take a picture in the mirror with the hitchhiking ghost? Well, now you get this mirror to take home. Okay, which is that one right there. Look at that frame on there. It's $60. It's like a bronze, golden, more golden frame, more than anything. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Then there's this gargoyle piece for $75. From the stretch room, yes, correct. And this is for your candlesticks. Yes, for your candlesticks to make your home extra creepy. If that's what you want, if that's the aesthetic you're going for. The Halloween season, spooky season, whatever you may call it. Okay, here he is, holding your candlesticks. Boo! A photo frame holder of, I almost called him the hitchhiking ghost, the Hatbox Ghost. Yes, remember he is the newest animatronic over in our Haunted Mansion here in Orlando. So it's pretty cool to see some merchandise of him. He's one of the favorites, I think.
Oh, yeah,
there's lots of merchandise about him. And he's scary looking.
Well, he's the main character in the new movie.
He is. Yeah. In the new live action Haunted Mansion, that's right, the whole story revolves around this Hatbox Ghost. But anyways, this is a photo frame holder and he lights up. His eyes light up. They have them on display, so we're gonna show you. So instead of his head going inside the hat box, it's you. It's you. The price of this one, let's see what it is, $50. So we're in a very lit place right now, like lit by lights. And we turned on the lights. You can kind of see that his lights are turned on. Obviously, if it's all dark, then you will definitely see. Yeah, so imagine this in the dark. His eyes light up. That's pretty creepy. Okay, so there he is. They have him on display. I like the tones of blue that they have going on for him.
Because he's a ghost.
Yeah, because he's a ghost. So here at the Marketplace Co-op, they have that color collection. You remember I showed you guys in one of my previous videos where it's a color theme. So they have yellow, orange. Right. There's yellow, orange, pink. Mr. Emil's here with us today in case you wanted to see Mr. Emil. And it's the first time I see the candles. I had not seen the candles at the World of Disney. So let's start with pink. They have a teacup and it says, "I'd rather be at Disney World." And let's see what it's, hey, let's play the candle game, Mr. Emil. We haven't played this game in a while. The name is at the top.
You're gonna give me other.
I know it gives us a little bit of allergies, candles, but we just have to lightly just do like that. Fast. They're $35, so go. Fast. 1, 2, 3. Stop, 1, 2, 3.
Champagne.
Champagne, it's actually gardenia pear.
Champagne.
Then there's the green one with Jose, you know, from the Enchanted Tiki Room. They all say I'd rather be at Disney World. I'm gonna smell, close my eyes and smell, and I'll see what it says. And then you guys can tell me what it says. Oh, this smells like oranges.
Grapefruit bergamot.
Grapefruit bergamot, okay. Okay, the next one, before Mr. Emil gets an allergic reaction. I'm gonna smell this one, and you guys tell me. It's just very floral. Just very floral. What does that say?
Coconut sage.
Coconut sage. They also got new straw toppers, you know, to keep your straw nice and sanitized. Okay, so it's for the colors. They're Mickey balloons. How adorable is that? Blue, black, and green for the price of $10. There's a pink one too. Made it inside the days of Christmas. There are new ornaments I want to show you, but before we start with that, I saw this set, which we saw over at the Germany Pavilion in Epcot. There are lots of new merchandise over in Epcot. So if you haven't seen our previous video, just wait for the end of this video so you can click on it. Spotted this Disneyland 70th anniversary ornament set here. It is from their Vault collection. It's a set of 7 ornaments. Okay, so it's fun that they have this here. So we have pretty much representatives of each land. So starting on the left side, it's a Dapper Dance from Main Street, USA. Up at top, of course, she's wearing a princess dress, so she's from Fantasyland. Right next door, Frontierland with this little plaid shirt there. In the middle, it's Mickey Mouse, which he represents all of Disneyland. At the bottom left side, we have an astronaut, which from Tomorrowland, of course. In the middle, it's a skipper from Adventureland. And finally, a place we don't have here, New Orleans Square. By the way, the price of this set is $80. I did not see this ornament over at Epcot the other day. So this is from the UK Pavilion, United Kingdom, and it's pretty much classic Disney films based in the UK. It lights up, as you can see. Do you want me to turn it off, Mr. Emil? All right. So, and turn it on. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the first film I see here is Walt Disney's classic Peter Pan. The next one, Whiz Bang, a Wizard of Whimsy, The Sword in the Stone. That one's fun. It says there, I'm tired of living in a medieval mess. Merlin uses all his magic powers to change a scrawny boy into a legendary hero. As you can tell, that's very small font.
Yeah.
My eyes work double time right there. But okay, the next one. One great big wonderful motion picture. 101 Dalmatians. That's cute. You see all the characters on there. The next one, we were just talking about this one. Walt Disney, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Hear and sing. Okay, and then finally, I think this is the last one. No, it's not. Okay, Alice in Wonderland. I remember this like poster right there. I had the VHS, and the VHS had this exact image on it. The next one, this is the last one. Meet Robin Hood and his merry menagerie. Robin Hood. Like I said, check out our previous Epcot video. They have a Mickey and Friends collection in Italy. New large blown glass ornaments that light up, and they're character ones, of course. So the first one we're going to talk about is Stitch. He's holding one of the Mickey ears because, you know, he's mischievous. The price of these are $40. So when you turn them on, you see his little paw prints there turned on. This one's my favorite one. It's Tinkerbell. Look at her posing on the Mickey ear. Okay, so she has her little sparkly fairy wings, her little green dress, her little shoes with her pom-poms, which they say she hides extra pixie dust in there. Okay, in case of emergencies, quote unquote. But look how pretty she is. Okay, so on here you see her little Tinka steps there with some pixie dust along the way. And when you turn it on, nice and golden. Then there's the beautiful, the wonderful Miss Minnie Mouse in her polka dot dress and bow. Okay, of course, her blown glass ornament. She's sitting over, you know, the silhouette of her boyfriend, okay, in red. And when you turn on, look at her little heels. That's actually the little print of her yellow heels, her famous yellow heels. Let's go ahead and turn them on. There you go. And finally, the bestest, which that's not a word, the best friend all around, Mickey Mouse. Look at him, I love his pose there. He's sitting over his silhouette, and then this is the print of his famous yellow shoes, his mouse shoes. And when you turn it on, let's see the gold. There you go, look how cute it is. And I like that they did it a matte black. Quickly stepped into the art of Disney, and I see these Disney princess pieces. The first time I saw them was the art festival. The Festival of the Arts, sorry, over in Epcot. And then I've been seeing the poster prints around Fantasyland.
With a little difference that this one is the original.
Oh, this is the original pieces by Dylan Bonner. This is one of a kind. It's my favorite part. So his bell piece, it is $7,000. And look at his interpretation of Belle. How beautiful is she in her that beautiful armchair there. She's reading a book because she is our favorite little bookworm. And if you've noticed, there's lots of rhinestones. Mr. Elmo's gonna take over the camera here so he can better show you guys the details. Look at those rhinestones on there. And if you look on the left side of the piece, you see Cogsworth and Lumiere. And it's so cool because Lumiere, he lights up because of those rhinestones. It almost looks like it's real fire, but it's not. Do you see that? That really brings out the piece. Oh, that can be Chip too. Yeah, that is Chip. Okay, okay. Oh, and I see a book here that looks like the Beast.
Oh, really?
Right there, that's the Beast. Right, oh, that's so nice. Okay, and right next door, another one-of-a-kind piece. My Heart Has Wings, and it is Cinderella. Okay, here she's on a swing, but you can still see her friends. So there is Gus Gus right down there. Right up here, little birds with their accessories. She's wearing a blue jacket, you know, signifying her blue dress. You see that? She's missing a shoe. She's missing a shoe. I don't know, like this looks very like, it's like the interpretation is so different.
Yeah,
but I love it. Like almost a little bit like Renaissance, yeah. What do you guys think? So over here, this one is called Walking Around, one-of-a-kind piece, $7,000, and it is Ariel. So here she's wearing Prince Eric's like jacket. It's almost, it looks like Prince Eric's jacket. And then the bottom piece is pink because that is the dress she wears when she goes inside the Prince Eric's castle. So the floral details there have rhinestones on them, which is really nice. And you can even see a little rhinestone earring.
Also in the water.
Look at the water, how it like shines. Isn't that nice? It's probably from the light up above. And then she has a little earring there. She's my favorite Disney princess. Okay, next Disney princess, Beyond the Palace Walls.
Look at the crown.
Yes, the crown. Wow, it's Princess Jasmine and her earrings too. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay, I love that veil right there. It's nice and transparent. She's over the magic carpet, and even the magic carpet has little rhinestones, embellishments on there. And Agrabah right down below. She's gorgeous. Okay, this is a nice one. Next Disney princess. It's Princess Tiana. Gatsby. She looks very Gatsby here. Now I've got time, and she is singing. Look at her. Okay, so she has her jewels. Yeah, she's got a headpiece there. She got the jewels on her dress here. Very pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. This one is called I Wonder, and it is Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Briar Rose. I was trying to remember her third name. But look at the berries and her forest friends. The berries also have rhinestones on them. She's wearing a necklace. She's wearing a headband. She is reading a book on botany. Isn't that nice? And all the books right down below are also about botany. And then there are her little forest friends. This is very pretty. Very pretty. You can check out our previous video where we visit Disney's Epcot for more of the latest Disney merch right up here, or the one prior to that where we come here to Disney Springs. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very soon. Bye!